Colin, I made a call to family members up there.
Right.
And that's to the south of the city. You know that area as well.
Yes.
They're fine where they are, but amazing. All you have to do is go a couple of miles and you see that kind of mess.
It is something. You and I both have big ties to central Oklahoma. And I tell you, my years studying and being there, the Moore tornado 2013, that spot is tornado epicenter of the world.
That's right.
And even right now, there are tornado warnings, as you just said there, Steve. Confirmed tornadoes on the ground at the moment. There's at least one right now. I'll show you that on radar in a second. Thankfully for us, these storms were just, as Steve just said, just a few hours to the north, and we'd be a whole different story. For us, we did not see much of that. Tornado watch still for our far northern counties, Red River counties. Tomorrow we may have a busy day, but not quite the individual cells with larger tornadic potential like Oklahoma's seen. But right now you're looking live from Fort Worth. This is the downtown camera looking north and west over the river. You can see a little bit of a low cloud deck here. These are streamer showers and thunderstorms moving up northeast. Let's take our Dallas camera now. I want to show you this view because this is a pretty interesting view. Let me pull it up here. Look at that. I'm stepping out of it here, looking towards the north, and I'm looking to see, not seeing much now. It kind of over in this spot here, had a little development up near Collin County earlier, not seeing that holding together. So here's where we are on radar. There's the discussion from the Storm Prediction Center to see if they're going to expand the tornado watch in yellow. Again, it's still our northern counties. Cook County's in this, up in Gainesville. Right now, that's the only spot seeing activity still. Watching to see if this back builds down to the south here, down towards Weatherford and Palo Pinto. Not seeing it at the moment, but look at this up to the north. There's a tornado warning right now. I believe that's the confirmed one right there, moving up in the direction of McAllister. Pretty populated for being outside of the Oklahoma City metro there. So we'll see. These storms are lining up vertically, northeasterly, and becoming more of a linear system, something that we may see tomorrow. So tornado watch continues through 8 o'clock, Cook, Fannin, Grayson, and Lamar counties. These are severe thunderstorm warnings and flash flood warnings, and no tornado watch further down into the metro. Again, watching to see if this is expanded. Here's advanced radar. Just keeping an eye now on a couple cells developing and following suit down near Graham, Texas. And we'll see if there's any more development to be had out ahead of this. And there's that, looked like it was a confirmed tornado warning up there, has just expired. So pretty quickly on there, let's take a look at the system that's causing all this big dip in the jet stream. See that swirl? Very powerful swirl. All the momentum, all the inertia is pushing energy out this way. Remember, the atmosphere is viscous, almost like a liquid, like water. So it's pushing all of this out, and you see we could see more development following suit. So right now, still the level 3 risk clipping our northern counties. Enhanced risk, level 2, the slight risk still over Fort Worth and Dallas, and then level 1 risk far to the south and east. Tomorrow, level 2 risk for most of the metroplex, and then level 3 shifts barely east. It'll look nearly like today with storms streaming southwest to northeast, including McKinney and eastern Collin County, up towards Grayson, up towards northeast Texas. Let's take a look at 2 different models. Here's high-res model number 1. Through 9 or 10 o'clock tonight, it actually has some of this activity back building down further south. I don't fully agree with that yet, but we'll have to keep a close eye out. Okay, then that has that move on, and then tomorrow, this is what we're watching closely. This could form what's called a QLCS, or quasi-linear convective system, just fancy wording for a broken line where you can get little eddies of rotation in here. And so brief tornado warnings actually pretty common with a QLCS. Not large tornadoes, thank goodness, but brief little spin-ups along the leading edge of the gust front. This other model, the HER, also shows a couple storms hanging around through 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. We'll see if those build into Collin or Tarrant or Wise counties. So far, they're not. Then tomorrow, here comes that QLCS again. If this happens more midday, these storms will have a little more severe potential. If it happens more in the morning, they'll be mitigated by not as much daytime heating. Then those clear out and really intensify in East Texas. I'm starting to think the quicker that trends, the severe threat will actually be higher to our east. Thank goodness. All in all, by the following week, we could see a lot of rainfall, very hit and miss in some spots, but I think most of us see a good amount of rain, which is good because we do need it. And then that rain chance tapers off. So after that front pushes through with that powerful line tomorrow, we'll clear out for election day. Stray shower in the morning. Things look good for election night. And then Wednesday, we'll see a nice day before the pattern changes again, Steve, with yet more thunderstorms and maybe a few severe we'll have to watch.